This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. Hello and welcome to San Sebastian. Tourists flock here because of the good food. We're certainly hoping for an appetising contest here at the Estadio de Anoeta. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. Happy to shoot. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Subeldia. On the ball, Odriozola. Soler. Lovely ball.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Played towards the back post. And it's all rather fizzled out. Effective challenge. Oyarzabal. Can he deliver? Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, so fluent! So coherent! 2 goals already! Herrera. On the ball, Odriozola. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Odriozola. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Delightful pass. In position. It's a fierce effort. Oh, that's a fine save. And there's the delivery. Odriozola. It's with Oyarzabal. And Betis doing well to regain possession. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. And whipped into the box. Up a disappointing dead end. Just the challenge that was required. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Could be! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing, just can't stop him today! Duya Chaleta Tsar. On the ball, Odriozola. Kubo. Oh, nice ball. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And a good take under duress there. Takafusa Kubo. And Betis did well to regain possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But quick thinking defensively. Oyarzabal. Flag raised for offside. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Gives it a go. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Soler. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. A really good pass. Odriozola. It's with Carlos Soler. And he's in an offside position. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Oh, chance! And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Juan Camilo Hernandez. And fed forwards. Terrific save. That will be all for the first half here. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Odriozola. It's with Carlos Soler. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Teasing ball in. And here it is for Isco. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Odriozola. Danger here as he runs at them. And striking it. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Munoz. Gomez now. Ayen Munoz. And you saw the situation developing. Infringement spotted. Able to skip past his man. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in. He's still dangerous. Well, threat averted. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Ambitious effort. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Luka Sucic. And the pass deftly cut out. Good defending. Decent idea. Perhaps an opportunity for Isco. Soler. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
And that's a very effective run. Soler. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Giving it a go. And he stopped them in their tracks. Not ideal, losing it there. And the post denied him. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Oyarzabal could be threatening, and that is offside. And they're making a change. Juan Camilo Hernandez. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Munoz. Gomez now. Ayen Munoz. Excellent vision. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And a substitution in the offing. And threaded through by Isco. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Odriozola. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Really good interception. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Odriozola. That's a good pass. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Odriozola distributing it well. Played into the box. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Couldn't quite find his teammate. Juan Camilo Hernandez. And it's a quality pass. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Oyarzabal. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the... Long. Well, it's always a great pleasure to bring you matches from this venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Athletic Bilbao up against Real Betis.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Dangerous ball. Could be a chance. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Oh, what a top-notch pass. The right place to cut out the pass. Brilliant piece of skill. Perfect challenge. Plenty of support here. Chance for the leveller. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Ruibal. Well, Athletic come away with it. Fine pass. Determined defending.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Has a go. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Oh, skipping away. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
Oh, it's the wrong option. No accuracy on that whatsoever.
And the pass deftly cut out. On the offensive. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But timely defending when it mattered. Isco. Plenty of support here. Pablo Fornals. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Why not try it if you can do it? But a good piece of tidying up. Kuruseta. He's in with a chance. Oh, still not away. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. That's a nice ball. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Vivian. Good tackle. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And out of play for an Athletic Club throw-in. Williams. Well, the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Isco. Ezalzouli. Oh, reacted so quickly. Delivering it. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
And a timely intervention. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
This has been a great game to watch. It's end-to-end, and we've seen some brilliant goals. The attacking players had us off our seats, but defensively, both sides need to be much better.
Distributing it well. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Isco. And so the first half. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Athletic Club will get the throw-in. Ruiz de Galarreta. Betis with the ball again. Not too much weight on it.
Well, it was just overcooked, wasn't it?
Isco. Nicely played. Oh, it's off the post. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though...
Electing to shoot. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. Fornals. And he tried to control the ball, but out for the throw-in. Disappointed. It looked promising. Juan Camilo Hernandez. And look at this! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve! Oh, could be an opportunity here. Is it going to be? And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating! Ruiz de Galarreta. Promising attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Counter-attacking chance. Surely! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Yuri Bertice. Good weight on that pass. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Really getting stuck in. Can he put it away? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal. This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. That's a lovely ball. And he was being pressed, but did his job. Kuruseta. Well, Betis have it back now. Determined not to give it away.
Oh, it's good strength, I like that.
Yuri Bertice. Kuruseta. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Opportunity it is. And really good goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
Might lead to a chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played over. Oh, fantastic save! That header had pace. Williams. Deflection then over the touchline. A really good pass. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the full-time. What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been... Hello, wherever you're watching from the Spanish Basque region. This is the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division. Oh, you'll have a go! Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And they find a gap in the defence. Oh, it's on! There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And tidy defensive play.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
That's a superb challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Not the greatest of throw-ins. Rioja. Guruseta. Not the pass he had in mind. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Yuri Berchiche. Laporte. Now with Williams. This looks more than decent. Will it be? And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Capello. Valencia being afforded too much room. Can he put it in? And fine goalkeeping. Delivering it. Can they make something of this now? Well, good idea. Williams. And unable to keep possession. Duro. Gaia. Andre Almeida. A very timely interception. Williams distributing it well. And possession lost by Athletic Club. Sunset. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Super pass. And tossing through. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Went in strongly, decisively. Now a decent position. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Duro. And teammates around him. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Hugo Duro. Opportunity. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Now they can reset the defence. Ruiz de Galarreta. Sunset. An alert intervention. And that's going to close. So back underway, and advantage Valencia after the first 45. But plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Decent position. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Williams. Counter-attacking chance. And he's through here. And a rapid-fire counter-attack. But I'll tell you what, that was high-level goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Appeared to be in two minds. Well, they can keep possession now. Rioja. Is this the moment? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Hugo Duro. Is it going to be? Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, midfield have completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
And they're raining again here. Attack after attack. Will it be? Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save.
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Yuri Berchiche. Ruiz de Galarreta. Incisive ball, and somehow he's kept it out!
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Now in a more than decent position. Oh, great piece of individual skill. And quick thinking defensively. Hugo Duro. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, he's certainly not alone. Will it open up? Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Nico Williams. It's with Laporte. Oh, good-looking run. A danger averted thanks to his teammate. Now the counter-attack looks on. This could be troublesome. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Able to skip past his man. Must be. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
And Valencia have it back now. Trying to tee it up. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Timely intervention. Might lead to a chance. Really nice ball. Sunset. Rioja. Magnificent defending. Great vision to switch the play.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Incisive pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Opportunity. And Laporte in the way. And rattling the post. And there goes the final whistle. Good Valencia vibration.
pour into the stadium. Thank you for joining us here at the San Mamés in the fiercely proud city of Bilbao. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they face Villarreal.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat.
Hold on, chance! And met by solid goalkeeping. Moreno. Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, he pulls the strings, doesn't he? He'll dictate the tempo, a very unselfish player. That's key to the way they play. I can't wait to watch him today.
Sanchez. Just needs the composure now. A really good opportunity, but the execution hardly tested the keeper. Oh, against the bar. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
But they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. And it's there! They have a goal, and they have the lead. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. This has to be. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. Santi Comesaña. A really good interception to take the ball. Pepe. Gay. Santi Comesaña. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Having a try. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide. He's in here. From a goal down to a goal in front. It's one of those days when everything is happening very, very quickly. Pepe. Valero. And unable to retain possession. The effort shut out.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Williams. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. George Mikautanza. Ball lost and the chance gone. Pushing forward with options available now. Bit sloppy in possession. Oh, good vision. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Goes for goal. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. So it's a Villarreal corner. Could they take the lead here? Pedraza. Oh, good strike! Tremendous! That has been absolutely thundered home. Looking like they mean business here, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Nicola Pepe. Comesaña. Mikatadze. Lovely setup. Have a go here. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! And with that, the first half at the Estadio San Mamés comes to a close. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Luis de Galarreta. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Molero. Pap Gay. Santi Comesaña. Oh, that's really well cut out. Oh, nice vision in that pass. It's away, not far enough. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. Gerard Moreno. The defence quick to snatch it back. There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Off the crossbar. Not far away with the final attempt on goal.
That was a really quick break, playing forward with pace, and the movement off the ball was so intelligent, so close to finishing it off as well.
No need to force things, content to pass it around.
Yeah, this is good game management, isn't it?
Took one for the team there. And they take a short corner. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Really solid defending. Sanchez. Yuri Bešiček. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, he's been fantastic, hasn't he? Shame the same can't be said for the rest of the team, though. He's going to need a little bit of help in the second half if they're going to get a result from this.
Oh, good ball over the top. And played in now. Oh, he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Molero. Scruffy play, ball lost. And it's a proper scrap in there now.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
It looks the right ball. And that was close, but not close enough.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think, if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Gay. All one, well read. Nico Williams. Having a look. It's still in there. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Pepe. Need to get tighter here. Pap Gay. And the defence regains control. If they go now, there could be a break on. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Moreno. Nicola Pepe. Moreno. Oh, that's fantastic! That's next level keeping. And it's a short corner. Nicely sets it up. And trying his luck. Saved and held on to as well. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. A chance now for a quick transition. He's in here. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
This was below the levels we expect.
Sides about to... Hello, wherever you're watching from the Spanish Basque region. This is the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao up against Real Sociedad.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, at one point it looked as though that was going in.
Yeah, it's a very good strike, but not quite enough dip on it.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Barrenechea. And there the move ends for now.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Yuri Berchiche. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Nicely weighted ball. Opportunity missed. Odriozola. Zubeldia on the ball. And a wayward pass. Guruseta. Trying to open them up. And full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Duya Chaneta Sarr. To square the game! Oh, I can't believe that challenge! Brilliant!
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
And support available. And in the perfect position to read it. Guruseta. Can he do it? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. Going for Real Sociedad here. Kubo. Could get themselves back into it. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. It did look on for them, but not to be. Maybe dangerous here. This could be the equaliser. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now. Showing a great defensive instinct. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Guruseta. It's with Williams. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Deflection then over the touchline. Barrenechea. That's useful play. Can he put them in front? And a very good challenge. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And there it breaks down. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass. Williams. Teammates available. Has a go! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Now just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark. Teams back in position, second half underway. Well, they know they need to stop him. But nothing comes of it. Ruiz de Galarreta. Quick counter could be on. Good distribution. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Subeldia. And the pass deftly cut out. Sunset. Is this the moment? Oh, fully stretched! Corner kick played in. And did well to deal with it. Certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Ruiz de Galarreta. And Real Sociedad with the ball again. Released it nicely. He's in behind. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring. Pure brilliance. Now what can they do from here? And this to level it. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Valencia. Looking for the final pass. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Room to roam. And teammates around him. Takes it on. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing. And now they sense victory. Ayen Munoz. On attacking possibilities. Suchi. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh yes, what a pass. Flag raised for offside. And beyond the last defender, offside. Good tackle taken away. Into the last 15 minutes of action. And possibilities inside the box. Decent position. Barrenechea. Luka Sucic. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Oh, you'll have a go! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And under pressure, that was a fine claim.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve an equaliser, but Real Sociedad still have a chance to get something from this game. That was a big let-off.
Well, before they think about that, they've got to concentrate on keeping the door firmly bolted. High-quality defending. Gritty rather than pretty right now.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
And Real Sociedad did well to win the ball back. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Arenechea. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are... Welcome to the Estadio Benito Villamarín, where the action will soon get underway. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Betis up against Real Sociedad.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Great ball from Isco. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Will it open up? Must be. Splendid defending. Sergio Gomez. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it'll be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Sergio Gomez. Isco. Pablo Fornals. Fornals! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Bryce Mendes. And good anticipation.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ian Munoz. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Attacking with vigour. Fornals! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Mendes. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, possibilities in the centre. And possession changing hands.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
And he read it superbly. Beautifully weighted ball. Will it go in? Oh, pushed onto the post. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Attack looks promising. Sucic. Takes aim! And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Sergio Gomez. An effective challenge. And fed forwards. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Sergio Gomez. And the play in a Real Sociedad throw-in coming up. Gomez now. Oyarzabal. Nicely timed tackle. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Perhaps an opportunity for Isco. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Individual brilliance. And in the final analysis, it was good defending. And with that, the first half action. So they get the second half going here. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And firing it. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, an illegal challenge there. Sergio Gomez. It's with Oyarzabal. It was an attack of promise, but no end product. Juan Camilo Hernandez. And playing it through. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. This looks interesting. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Duya Chaleta Sar. Oyarzabal. Decides to shoot. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And showing good game awareness. And the keeper will take charge of that one. Oyarzabal. Munoz. And a foul there. Now opening things up. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Well read to win possession back. Trying his luck. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Isco. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Really getting stuck in. Could be threatening. Real chance. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Ruibal. And Real Sociedad will get the throw in. Kubo. Oyarzabal. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
And threaded through by Isco. In behind. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Can he convert? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Showing good defensive judgment. Decent looking pass. Not messing around with that clearance. Excellent vision. But how well he did to cut that one out. Oh, it looked really promising for them. A real opening now. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Ayen Munoz. Bryce Mendes. And they have possession again. Promising possession, this. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Oh, good idea, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. And support available. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Elects to go short. Delivered into the area here. Could be more trouble. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Nice looking pass. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Good effort here. Gutsy defending. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe. building to a crescendo all week and very... Hello and welcome, and as ever, green is the colour you simply can't miss here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Betis, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And what a magical save it was! Delivering it. Appeared to be in two minds. And forcing the error. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing now for that opening goal.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Lacking a distinct sense of, can they forge ahead? The referee has given them a corner. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Can they nudge in front? Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he just knows how to find the back of the net. Whenever the ball comes to him, he's composed, makes the right decision. He's clearly got that ability to just remain calm when others would maybe panic.
Might be onto something. And look at this! Oh, strained every sinew to get there! Who can they pick out? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Oh, lovely ball. Guruseta, and unable to keep possession. Ezalzouli took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Attack looks promising. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Isco. Oh, danger here to take the lead. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Yuri Vertice. Oh, the threat is there. And cutting in field, but into the keeper's gloves. Slight passing lapse by the keeper. Well, that's an important save, and you have to say, got himself out of jail.
Oh, it was a rough moment, wasn't it? But he showed great resilience when it really counted.
Getting in there to intercept. Sunset. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Who's going to get on the end of it? That's a good-looking ball. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Ruiz de Galarreta. Running with confidence. In position. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Ruiz de Galarreta. And showing good game awareness. Yuri Vertice. Laporte. Clean challenge. Isco. Can he? Athletic. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there is the whistle. So the second half begins, and sometimes this is what you get. One team accelerating away. Good through ball. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, yes, what a pass. That's a good-looking pass. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, terrific save! Can he deliver it with accuracy? And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Gabryss. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Teasing ball in. Electing to shoot. So, a corner here. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Able to create room here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Awkward in possession, Isco. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, Athletic come away with it. Released it nicely. And the chance slips away. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Feeding it through. Oh, superb reflexes! So the corner played into the box. Accuracy left a bit to be desired. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Gabryss. Oh, read it really well. 15 minutes left for play. Pablo Fornals. Wasteful from Athletic. Miles from goal. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Gabryss. Sunset. And running it back. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
And passing it well. And threading it through. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
How close was that? It looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Couldn't get it through. Fornals. Will it go in? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing. And there goes the final whistle. And the...
Hello and welcome to Valencia's famous Estadio Mestalla. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Valencia, and they play Athletic Bilbao.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
Taking a chance. That will be a corner. Into the box it goes. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Hugo Doro. This could be dangerous. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. That will be a throw-in now. Now, can he get the cross in? The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Lovely incisive ball, and stopped in their tracks, well watched. Oh, good ball in behind. Found superbly and in. And there it is, 1-0 already. Off we go at 1-0. Rioja. Oh, takes it on, and it struck the bar. Good try.
It is a good try, and you've got to feel for him. He's done the right thing, connected well, just so unlucky.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Here we go! Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Drifting on and still going, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Beautifully weighted ball. An attack of genuine promise now. Opportunity now. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Pepelu. Scruffy play, ball lost. Duro. And it's on now. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play.
Well, they'll be hoping that that's a turning point. It's a
Oh, they could score here soon. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Working the ball really nicely. Takes it on. Oh, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Won the ball, now to keep it. Andre Almeida. Chance to score! And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? Read the pass well and cuts it out. And superb technique to get past his man. Played through nicely. Might have got in there, well cut out.
spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
This could get interesting. They're in here. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. Rioja. This is looking good. What next? Oh, what a chance. And he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. And that's going to be all. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Time for some positive wing play now. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Intercepted effective. Great reading of the game. Duro. That's a good ball. Taking this on. The effort shut out.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looks hungry for more.
Yuri Bešiček. Good work to regain possession. Really good pass. Here we go! Oh, what a save! Razor-sharp reactions. And the ball comes in. What a wonderful save. It had pace, but he was equal to it. And they go again with another corner. Good work, they've got it back. Lovely setup. Going for it. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. Williams. Oh, that's really well cut out. He's beaten his marker here. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
That's not a bad looking ball. Try. Really solid defending. It took a touch, throw it. And he's in now. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge. So 20 minutes left of this game. Should score here. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. Correa. Taking a chance. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. Oh, could be here. And it will now be a corner. The box it goes. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, but just can't hit the target.
That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Williams. Sanchez. Nicely sets it up. Sanchez. Great instinct there to cut it out. Andre Almeida has to turn them around and played in now. A body in the way. The attack broken up. Teeing up the chance now. An idea that was easy to read.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
And that brings an end to the match with disappointment.
as this important occasion on... And welcome to a stadium that used to be known as El Madrigal, these days the Estadio de la Ceramica, a nod to the ceramics industry locally. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Villarreal, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Villarreal recovering possession well. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together, but when they go forward, the central strikers...
Hold on, Sue, they're in! Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, denied what looked like a certain goal. That's brilliant awareness.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now they can reset the defence.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Gabryss. And a clever piece of defending. Decent effort! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And never quite had the header on the target. Williams. Good idea. Opting for the chip. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Molero. Pedraza with it. George Mikautadze. Oh, good idea. Gay. Can he put it in? Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. Sunset. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Pedraza. Molero. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Gay. And here's Gerard Moreno. Can they open them up?
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Intercepting it intelligently. Williams. Can he put it away? Well, a case of being clean through. Now, will she produce the red card? And just try to get it to dip.
Well, this takes a lot of practice on the training ground. It's just over the bar this time. It's not that far away.
Well, the threat could be there. How did they let that attack come to an end? Gabryss. Could be dangerous. Oh, last gasp defending. Santi Comesaña. Molero. Mikautadze. Flowing here. And to trim the lead. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Sunset. Real chance. Determined defending. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Pedraza. And intercepting it. Excellent vision. Well, what a stop that was. Oh, it really was a full-blooded effort.
You're right, and he's got to finish that for me, certainly from that range. Just pass it into the net.
Santi Comesaña. That's a very effective run. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned. So back underway here into the second half. Maybe dangerous here. And heading it just over the bar following that cross.
Yeah, it's nice play initially, gets a yard to get the cross in, but the header just lacks that accuracy needed to test the keeper.
Moleiro. Athletic Club regaining possession. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it was very much on and close.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. Just couldn't convert the chance.
Gerard Moreno. Good effort here. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. Papgay. Now with Pepe. Moreno. Santi Comesaña. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Good conditions for the counter. Well, winning back possession.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Santi Comesaña. And here's Gerard Moreno. Oh, it might be. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. And he's through here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down, makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Nicolas Pepe. Can he? And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game. And given acres of space to attack here. And hit with ferocity! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Nicolas Pepe. Gerard Moreno. On to Pepe. Moreno. And bursting forward. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. Yuri Bertice. Williams had the confidence to take him on, but stout defending when it mattered. Gerard Moreno. Santi Comesaña. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Nicolas Pepe. A very timely interception. Trying to open them up. And quick thinking defensively.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Moleiro. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Could be a chance to break. Nicolas Pepe. Looking for the final pass. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Sunset. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit, just trying to get them over the finish line.
Really good ball there. He's through. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Read it well. And a goal here might be the clincher. Well, disappointing end to the move. George Mikautadze. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Will it open up? Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be the last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And that is that. The 90 minutes have come and gone. Sociedad, they take on Athletic Bilbao. Hello and welcome. It's always a delight to be here at the Estadio de Anoeta. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And a look at the lineup for Athletic Bilbao.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. That'll be a Real Sociedad throw. He always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, I have to say, every time he has a chance to score, I expect him to take it. He's just a brilliant finisher.
And a textbook interception. Luis de Galarreta. Now with Williams. And the crowd stunned into silence. Zubeldia. Odriozola. Tsar. Attractive build-up. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. The situation developing. Good looking pass, but how well he did to react in that manner. He made good progress there. Oyarzabal! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Soler. Throw-ins given. And Soler. On the ball, Odriozola. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? A fine reading of the situation. Plenty of support here. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Intelligent ball. Can he level it? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Sucic. Zubeldia on the ball. Villarreal. Sucic. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, surely! Putting his body on the line. And the keeper more than equal to it. He's driven in the corner. Luis de Galarreta. Well, really... Oyarzabal! Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Dangerous ball. Soler. Can he play it in? And firing it. Oh, difficult save to make. Who can he pick out? The delivery. And so it is. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Sunset. Opportunity. Read it well and made the save. So the corner played into the box. Oh, what a fine save! His instincts were spot on. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And danger averted. Well read. Julia Chaleta Sar. Kuruseta. Super tackle and they've won possession. Sucic. Chance to do damage. Soler. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, looks so promising. Trying to tee it up. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they certainly...
And this to level it. Able to get his body in the way. Odriozola. And Soler. Luka Sucic. Threads it nicely. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, they could break at pace. And a disappointing end to that. What can they do from here? To trim the deficit! And a goal! There he is! At the double! They just can't subdue him! Odriozola. And Soler. Sucic. Really getting stuck in. Can he find the right pass? Odriozola. Sucic. 20 minutes to go in this one. Soler. No, did well to skip through. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Sunset. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Ayen Munoz. Munoz. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And he's gone short with it. It's played into the centre. And they're not out of the woods. Up a disappointing dead end. Well, difficult for both sides to find any pass. And fed forwards. Sunset. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Sociedad. Effective on the flank. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. The stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Or do they have it in them to level this? And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors.